We're told in the 2018 Winter Olympics, France won more medals than Sweden. Okay, so France won more medals than Sweden, which won more medals than Japan. So when I look at this, this is just kind of giving me some information I might need later, but I try to write down whatever they've told me as I work through the problem. So right now I'm looking at this, and this is the first bit of information they gave me, so that's what I'm writing down. Now, if the number of medals won by the three countries is 3 consecutive integers whose sum is 42, find the number of medals won by each. Okay, and I'm going to change this. So my goal right here is the number of medals won by each, and this is the information I've been given so far. So I know that France plus Sweden plus Japan equals 42. But I don't want 3 variables. But I know that they're consecutive integers, right? Which means that, what is a consecutive integer? Integers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I know that from this piece of information, right? I know that Japan is the smallest. So I'm going to set x equal to Japan's medals, okay? Because then Sweden has to be Japan plus 1, because they said consecutive integers. And since Sweden's there in the middle, it has to be 2. And then France has to be Japan plus 2. So I'm able to then take my equation right here, that looked daunting, and I can change this to j plus 2, which is France, plus j plus 1, which is Sweden, plus j, which is Japan, equals 42. Now I have a nice equation in one variable, and I can solve this. So now I'm going to look at this. Well, we're going to go back. We'll just say we called that j. It really is up to you whatever variable you want to use. I often tend to, especially in word problems, I like using the one that makes the most sense, in this case, j. It's just sometimes j's are hard to read, so I was telling myself it's exact, and of course I didn't. Now I'm going to combine all my like terms, right? So I have j plus j plus j, which is 3j. Then I'm going to add up my integers. 2 plus 1 equals 3 equals 42. So then 3j, okay, I'm going to subtract 3 from both sides to get it by itself, so that's 39. And I'm going to divide by 3, which is 13. So then Japan earned 13 medals, which means Sweden earned 14, I have to go up, and France 15 medals. We always want to end with a sentence. This also then, we can look at this and go, okay, that makes sense. I can also add up 13 plus 14 plus 15, which I'm going to do right now, 13 plus 14 plus 15, and I get 42, which then goes, okay, this makes sense. And I've got it in the right order, which is France won more than Sweden, which more than Japan. And as I said, we've got those consecutive integers. So you can see kind of multi-step setup, but the equation itself, once we got to it, was not that difficult. But we did have to do a little bit of thinking about how we were going to work it and how we were going to set it up, as well as knowing what that term consecutive integer meant.